Hey guys, I am DC, creator and host of Barside Jive. Welcome to my daily dose of rock music history. Today is Friday, November 1, 2019, and you are entering the holiday zone. That's right, guys, a holiday zone. It's a really cool time of the year, however, it is a zone because a lot of things will change in our lives over the next 2 months. Guys, you are witnessing my Carnival of Love Tour Day 22, and I am coming at you live, worldwide and patio side from the new location of Sloan & Williams Winery and Outlaw Cider Company located at 136 West Main Street in historic, that's right guys, historic downtown Louisville. Now, let's talk some rock and roll. Flashback on this day, 1958, communist East Germany leaders dub Elvis Presley, that's right guys, the King, as public enemy number one. An East Germany youth publication wrote, and I quote, I love it when stuff rhymes, right? The 23-year-old star Presley is no artist and enjoys only limited brain power. Not very cool, right? All right. I think they've changed their opinion now. On this day, 1959, it is reported that for the first time since 1954, Elvis Presley does not have a record on any of the Billboard charts. He is currently in Germany serving with the United States Army. Good reason not to be recording, right? Hey Sarge, I gotta cut a record. Okay, the Dave Clark Five appear on the Ed Sullivan Show singing their hit, Glad All Over, on this day, 1964. Sullivan likes them much better than the Rolling Stones, saying that unlike the latter, the DC5 are nice, neat boys. Whatever. You just got off to a bad start with Keith and Mick. Anyhow, guys, did I mention how nice it is outside today? It is really gorgeous. It really is. Only 6 days of fall. Now we're in winter, but it's still pleasant as can be. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Rochester, New York. Police halt a Rolling Stone concert. Halt, like stop a Rolling Stone concert on this day in 1965 until over 3,500 screaming fans returned to order. Gosh, I wish I'd have been there to see that. Wonder how long it took to get 3,500 screaming fans in order. And I'm not sure what order means exactly. Does that mean like they're just quieter or they stop throwing chairs? I don't know. Anyhow, with Good Vibrations, guys, you remember that song, right? Good Vibrations at the top of the UK chart. The Beach Boys kick off their first of 7 sold-out shows at Finsbury Park, Astoria in London, England, on this day in 1966. You know where that's at, don't you, TJ? Over 600 city buses were adorned with posters announcing their arrival.
Freebird!
George Harrison releases his first solo album on this day in 1968, Wonderwall Music, and it was on the Apple label. The songs are mostly Harrison instrumentals, aided by a little-known guy named Eric Clapton, another unknown named Ringo Starr, and an uncredited banjo contribution by Peter Tork of the freaking Monkees. Peter Tork was there too. How cool is that? Those Monkees, they were some talented buggers. The LP would reach number 49 in the US, but did not chart at all in the UK. It would become the first album to be deleted from the Apple Records catalog. What the heck? A George Harrison? Really? Guys are nuts. All right, reported on this day in 1971, Sly and the Family Stone continued to cancel many concerts at the last minute because Sly just doesn't show up. Yeah, no show Sly. Of 80 concerts booked in 1970, he canceled 26 and ducked out of 12 of 40 shows in 1971. Yeah, it's not good. The band is still successful on the radio, however, enjoying the hits Family Affair and There's a Riot Going On. Well, I can tell you where the riot was. It was at the Stones concert. and the Bobbies were waiting to restore order. Put down that chair! Okay, Elton John, who teamed up with Neil Sedaka on last week's Billboard chart topper Bad Blood, took over the top spot himself with Island Girl. On this day, the year was 1975. Okay, 61-year-old Terry Knight, the former manager of Grand Funk Railroad, was murdered at his home in Killeen, Texas.
Freebird!
Just south of here, a little ways. On this day, 2004, Knight was defending his daughter during a domestic disturbance when he was stabbed by her boyfriend, 26-year-old Donald Allen Fair. Knight began his music career by leading a Michigan band called Terry Knight and the Pack, who scored a Billboard Top 50 hit with I Who Have Nothing. Now, if you'll recall my interview earlier in the year with Don Brewer, co-founder and drummer of Grand Funk Railroad, he didn't speak too highly of Mr. Knight. Something to do with money. Oh well. It happens. It's rock and roll. At a lecture on the modern music industry at Britain's Radio Festival in Salford on this day in 2011, The Who's Pete Townsend accused Apple's iTunes website of, and I quote, bleeding artists like a digital vampire. He went on to insist that iTunes bosses should do more to help artists rather than just taking the freaking money. Okay, don't forget, guys, the vote for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's class of 2020 is still on. Make sure you guys go vote for T-Rex, because that's who I'm voting for. Okay, you can see the full standings at the Rock Hall's website, rockhall.com. Go to rockhall.com/standings and scroll down to the bottom of the leaderboard and click Cast a Ballot. Or if you're adventurous, you can go to your Google search bar, type in Rock Hall fan vote, or vote plus the artist name, and it's supposed to pull up a ballot. It's not the way I did it, but I did say it was adventuresome, so check it out. Well, guys, that wraps my rock. I know. I know it's traumatic, but that does wrap my rock history lesson today. But you can dry those eyes, because there is more coming from me to you tomorrow and every day as I peel back those pages of my big ass rock and roll history book. As we explore the past of the rock legends on my daily dose of rock music. If you'd like to check out my Daily Dose archives, it's easy, guys. Just go to YouTube. That's right, just go to youtube.com/highspeed Farside Jive Live and look in the Daily Dose playlist for more rock and roll history. And hey, what about some love? Just click that big ass red subscribe button and subscribe for free. Also, guys, I cover rock news and history during my weekly live Tuesday and Thursday shows at the Vocal Media Studios in North Dallas, just like I did this past week. You guys got to hear Rodney, our local yokum, on Tuesday. And then I had Mason Adams of the Mason Adams Project on Thursday. Hope you guys enjoyed those shows. Got more coming up this next week, but those shows are 60 minutes full of packed full of music. Yep, that's right, including nationally. That's right, nationally touring singer-songwriters, as well as some of the very best tribute and cover bands in the country during my live music showcase. I also bring in my Tipsy Gypsy Bree Akers. She brings drinks and tips from behind the bar, as well as my Art Jive Live segment. It's all about visual art, featuring artist Brad Jensen and other creatives. So join us at vocalnow.com, and it's always spelled vocal with a K. And look for the Barside Jive image when you get there. It's right beside the zoo. Can't miss it. Click on it, come right into the show, sit down right beside us, and enjoy the content, because it'll be spectacular. So guys, remember, Tuesdays and Thursdays, you get my daily dose, and then you get some more of it during my Tuesday and Thursday night shows. So you get it twice, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Guys, I appreciate your loves, likes, shares, comments. Dig those comments totally. Those are like oxygen for my soul. Guys, be sure to check out my Facebook page. Got a nose itch. Gosh. Woo. Check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/Barside Jive Live. My Instagram is at Barside Jive. Website, barsidejive.com. And my YouTube channel, once again, youtube.com/Barside Jive Live. Helicopter's looking for me. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me during my daily dose today, and always remember to drink responsibly and don't drink or text and drive. No, don't do it. And by the way, it is the grand opening here at Sonia Williams Winery, Outlaw Cider Company, downtown Louisville, in their new location. And I just happen to be on the patio right now, soaking up some of this awesome weather. Hey, cigar smoking is permitted, by the way, as well as some drinking. So come get your drink on. Come get you some wine or cider this weekend. Grand opening specials. In fact, we're going to have a show here at 6 p.m. this evening, and we'll talk about it. So you want to turn on and tune in Facebook at 6 p.m. We're going to talk all about Sloan & Williams' new location here in Louisville, as well as a little bit of music. Got a guest for you. Okay, so come see me, Louisville. Guys, this show is made possible from donations from people like you. So if you got an extra buck or two, just easy. PayPal.me/Barside Jive Live. Keep the contributions low though, guys. Don't want any hundreds. Just, keep it low. 20s, 10s. No, but we do use all of our funds for equipment and equipment upgrades, just like I had to recently get some new software. So anyhow, we do put it to good use. Guys, seek every day to be a hero in someone's life. It's real easy. It's real important. So just do it. And don't forget, 6 p.m. this evening. I know you're busy at 6 p.m. on Fridays, but every Friday we're going to be coming at you live from Sloan & Williams Winery and Outlaw Cider Company here in downtown Louisville. Looking forward to that. And in the meantime, guys, I will see you very soon. So peace and love and lots of rock and roll. Good night, Bill.
I'm thinking of you too. I'm thinking of you.
Is you ready, Ski Cat?
What's up, Doc?
Here's Johnny.
Have mercy.
By the way, if you guys did experience some head, neck, or back tingles during this show and have an overwhelming sense of a deep, relaxing feeling, be advised that my content now does contain ASMR.
This isn't just a word from the sponsor, it's simply a very good suggestion. It stands for real refreshment.
FarsideDriveLive.com.
That's FarsideDriveLive.com.
You are feeling the tingles. Calling these kinds of whispers inaudible whispers, inaudible whispers. This is the best time to put the lotion on the skin.
You are so juicy. Your brains, most tasty brains I've ever